Here, friends, when you go into Google, all you have to do is type up eccentric, concentric, whatever. There's nothing on concentric. Everything is on eccentric. You want to know why? Because eccentric is superior to concentric. But here's a small study thing that they did, okay? This is just one of them. You know me, there's so many in here when you type them up, okay? When you bring them up in Google. There's so much in PubMed and NCBI about eccentric. It can make your head hurt, okay? It makes your head spin. Powerlifting is not powerlifting is a sport. Bodybuilding is not a sport. You want to know why? Because it can't be a sport. That's why. Because it's based on eccentric exercise. But anyways, let's just go over this. It's an educational video, okay? I'm gonna prove to you that eccentric is superior to concentric. That bodybuilding is superior to powerlifting. Okay? The effects and we're stronger. We're stronger than powerlifters. Real bodybuilders are stronger than powerlifters. The effects of eccentric versus concentric resistance training on muscle strength and mass in healthy adults, a systematic review with meta-analyses. So in the beginning here, the abstract, they say, the aim of this systematic review was to determine if eccentric exercise is superior to concentric exercise in stimulating gains. Listen to the word, stimulating gains. This is the most important. In stimulating gains in muscle strength and mass. Meta-analysis were performed from comparisons between eccentric and concentric training as means to improve muscle strength and mass. In order to determine the importance of different parameters of training, subgroup analysis of intensity and exercise velocity, movement, and mode in contraction were also performed. 20 randomized controlled trials studies met the inclusion criteria. Meta-analysis showed that when eccentric exercise was performed at higher intensities compared with concentric training, total strength and eccentric strength increased. Listen, total strength and eccentric strength increased more significantly. However, compared with concentric training, strength gains after eccentric training appeared more specific in terms of velocity and mode of contraction. Eccentric training performed at high intensities was shown to be more effective in promoting increase in muscle mass, measured as muscle girth. In addition, eccentric training also showed a trend towards increased muscle cross-sectional area measured with magnetic resonance imaging or computerized tomography. Subgroup analysis suggests that the superiority, here it comes, the superiority of eccentric training to increase muscle strength and mass appears to be what? Related to the higher loads developed during eccentric contractions. So who lifts heavier? Powerlifters or bodybuilders? Who lifts heavier? Remember, us bodybuilders, we lift eccentrically. We move for muscle damage and mass and everything. We get stronger. Want to know why? Because we can lift heavier loads. We lift heavier loads than people lifting concentrically. You understand me? We lift heavier loads. And it's very intense because it's eccentric training. We don't lift concentrically. That's why it's superior to powerlifting. Bodybuilding is not a sport because it compromises sport performance because you're lifting eccentrically. That's where all the damage takes place. Concentric does not damage, so it can be a sport. Get it? But it is not superior. Powerlifting is not superior to bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is superior and stronger than powerlifting. Bodybuilders are stronger than powerlifters. So where were we? The specialized development heavier loads. The specialized neural pattern of eccentric actions possibly explains the higher specificity of strength gains after eccentric training. Further research is required to investigate the underlying mechanisms. And remember, I'm just doing the PubMed version because it's shorter. I don't want to do the whole fucking NCBI version. It's going to take me all day, all night to read that whole fucking thing. So anyways, further research is required to investigate underlying mechanisms of this specificity and the functional significance in terms of transferability of strength gains to more complex human movements, because it's superior, bro. Get it? It's superior. And there's other ones here like chronic adaptations to eccentric training. Well, I've even gone through this one before, right? Eccentric training elicits greater improvements in muscle strength, although in a large mode-specific manner, superior enhancements in power and stretch shortening. Cycle function have been also reported. Eccentric training is at least as effective as other modalities. And yada, 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 yada. Size, type 2 muscle fibers, and, tissue, eccentric training. Okay, whatever. Eccentric training is a potent stimulus for enhancement. See? Enhancement. Some guy asked me, why do you say enhance building, whatever, your channel? It says enhance genetics. Because it enhances your genetics. Eccentric training is a potent stimulus for enhancements in muscle mechanical function and muscle tendon unit, morphological and architectural adaptations. The inclusion of eccentric loads not constrained by concentric, the bullshit strength. The concentric strength appears to be superior to traditional resistance training. See, traditional, the fake stuff. Traditional, traditional resistance training in improving variables associated with strength, power, and speed performance. It's associated with strength, power, speed, and performance. Eccentric exercise. They never say that about concentric exercise, ever. Nowhere and anywhere in any of these fucking reports does it ever say that. Everything is eccentric. Everything is about eccentric. Nothing they talk about concentric. Nothing. Nada. Get it? Because want to know why? Because eccentric exercise is superior. It's superior. Get it? That's what they're trying to explain to you here. But people, they don't listen. For mass and strength and everything, superior. Look, eccentric training elicits greater improvements, although in specific manner. Superior enhancements in power. Superior in power and stretch, shortening, this, that. It even gives you these morphological, these fucking adaptations. Morphological architectural adaptations, bro. Get it? Superior, bro. You understand me, bro? You understand me, man? I'll see you in the next video. Tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. See you in the next one, broski. Now you know it's superior, bro. It's superior. You understand me, bro? I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, friend.